Hello and welcome to day 5, game 3 here at the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone. We are based here at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre. Today we have Trinidad and Tobago versus Grenada. We got to see Grenada play yesterday and they fought well to the end. They had some youngsters at their attack. Kelly, is there anything that you think that Trinidad and Tobago need to be wary of playing against Grenada today?
I think their patience in attack for Grenada yesterday was something that helped them. I think in the second half they definitely started to settle into their game, so that's what they need to be looking out for.
Again, if you want to get involved, it's hashtag MWYC, apologies, 2017, and hashtag Rabatza. We've also seen Trinidad and Tobago a few times over the last few days. What do you think there's going to be their strategy as they come out today?
I think just playing their own game, taking their confidence from their wins as well and going into this game. I think their defence are very strong, so I think their defensive lineup and starting 7 is going to be strong from them.
We can see on court they're finishing their final preparations for their warm-ups, and today's umpires are Louise Travis and Elisna Verberg, and our reserve umpire is Yu Beiling. We know that Trinidad and Tobago are coming off a win against Wales yesterday, which was a close game to the end, and Grenada missed out to Fiji last night, but they will be coming out strong today, hoping to get a better score. On the picture there we can see the young shooter that came on yesterday, who is a good, strong, solid shooter to pass to.
Game 35 between Trinidad and Tobago and Grenada.
We have our teams preparing to take to the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Netball World Youth Cup 2017 would like to welcome you all to the match between Trinidad and Tobago and Grenada. Would you please help me to welcome onto court Team Trinidad and Tobago. On the goal shooter,
We get announced onto court Trinidad and Tobago. At goal shooter we have Dolland. At goal attack we have Hollingsworth. At wing attack we have Simungu. At centre we have her sister Simungu, Shanice. At wing defence we have Hagley. At goal defence we have Baptiste. And at goalkeeper we have McEachring. And our coach for Trinidad and Tobago is Rhonda John Davis.
Team Trinidad and Tobago.
And now an equally warm welcome to Team Grenada. On the goal shooter.
Announcing onto the court we have Grenada. At goal shooter we have Alexander. At goal attack Francis. Wing attack Jeremiah. Centre Scott. Wing defence Perotti. Goal defence Ashton. And goalkeeper LeBird. And our coach is Peterson Natty. Interesting, Kelly, neither team are starting with their captains on court. Will that have an impact on the players?
I think because the captains aren't on court, they're going to have to be more vocal and have more structure in there because they haven't got their captain leading, but I'm sure some of the players on court will take charge and see their team through this first quarter.
Empire, you are leading. Over to you, Empire.
We're just waiting for the first centre pass, and the first centre pass goes to Grenada. It'll be good to see Grenada come out strong in this start of the first quarter. They had a bit of a rocky start in their game yesterday against Fiji, but they get a goal on the board by Alexander and they're moving forward. Unlucky there. Couldn't keep it on for Dolland. And Grenada take possession. Bench from Grenada will be much happier with that start today than yesterday. Some patient build-up through court. Through to Francis, who does a lovely ball over to Alexander, and another goal. Grenada lead 2 to Trinidad and Tobago's 0. We definitely have a loud crowd in the house at Trinidad and Tobago. We can hear them cheering and supporting their team. Good shooter-to-shooter ball there between Hollingsworth and Dolland. And the goal. Again, a great ball through court from Trinidad and Tobago, allowing Dolland to get another goal. Patient build up there by Grenada. Lovely ball in from Seamungle. Oh, sorry, Jemiah. Through to Alexander. That was a lovely ball from Seamungle. Again, great shooter-shooter ball from Hollingsworth to Dolland. Dolland sinking the goal. Good work to the circle edge by Trinidad and Tobago, finding a safe pass in. Hollingsworth scores the goal. Lovely ball in there from Jemiah again. Through to Alexander. Takes the score to Trinidad and Tobago 4, Grenada 3. This is a much stronger start than we saw from Grenada yesterday, Kelly. What do you think they are doing differently?
Yeah, definitely. Alexander in there for them as the shooter has got a lot more strength today, and she's dictating in that shooting circle, which we saw she wasn't doing that much of yesterday, so it's a great start from her.
Lovely ball again by Jemiah. Good support there from the goal defence Baptiste on the transverse line. Good movement by the goal attack. Hollingsworth there, getting closer to the post. Grenada working the ball well through court, fighting hard. Great ball in through to the shooter. Bit long, but Grenada maintain possession. Great movement there by Francis. And a shot by Alexander to score. Quick movement through court. Good support from Simungal. Shooters supporting each other well there for the Grenada attack. Francis and Alexander working hard. Great to see them settle in this first quarter. Good shot there from Hollingsworth. Takes the score, Trinidad Tobago 8 to Grenada's 6. Again, a patient build-up. Good support there from Verotti. Lovely ball through to the shooter again. They're working the ball nicely to the circle edge, making their feeds a lot safer. Good work there using the wing attack. Simungal on the circle edge, creating space. There we see some of our supporters are in the house, enjoying the game so far. Again, a lovely feed over to our goal shooter. Keeping Grenada on. No goal there. Footwork for the feed in. Gives Trinidad and Tobago an opportunity to put away. Lovely shot there from Hollingsworth. Again, great work using the support from the circle edge. Both the sisters, Simungal, helping the shooters. Precision feed there from our wing attack, Jeremiah. Unfortunately, contact pulled. A few unforced errors from Grenada, allowing Trinidad and Tobago to pull ahead slightly, but there's still a long way to go in this game. Good rebound and the offload to the goal shooter Dolland, who scores the goal. Again, a lovely long ball in. This time, giving the shooter enough space, and Alexander scores the goal. Well kept on there by Simungal. Lovely drive in there from the goal shooter, and Dolland scores the goal. Grenada attacker working hard to create some space and driving forward. Some patient build-up. And the characteristic long ball in that we often see. Unfortunately, a bit much on that one. Great work by Trinidad and Tobago, making the passes through court look easy. Finding Hollingsworth, who has an obstruction call, and scores the goal. So Trinidad and Tobago 15, Grenada 8. Kelly, we're coming into the last few minutes of this quarter. What do you think the coaches will be thinking leading into the next quarter?
I think it's, for both teams, it's just cutting down on unforced errors, because at the moment the shooters aren't losing possession when they're putting the shot up. It's quite confident when the ball gets in there that they're going to put the goal away. It's just the unforced errors in and around the circle edge and through the centre court. So I think they just need to tidy that up for both teams.
And as you were talking, that was a great read from Baptiste, taking that long ball that they were trying to get into Grenada. But Grenada are back on the attack. Good drive out by the shooter. Goal attack. France is working hard there to create some space. And she scores. The crowd are definitely getting into this game. Again, great move from Grenada's attack. Finding Francis, who again scores another goal. They're definitely pulling it back as we come in to the closing moments of this quarter. Lovely drive in there from the goal attack, Hollingsworth. Bit too much height on that ball for Grenada, and they're back on the defence. Replay ball there from the centre, Simungal. Grenada are working hard to get through the defensive lines of Trinidad and Tobago, and again a lovely long ball in to Alexander, who unfortunately misses. And Baptiste collects the rebound. Good steady work there by the Trinidad and Tobago attack. We have an injury on court, which is waiting for the umpire to call time. Time is called. And the centre from Trinidad and Tobago, Simungal, hobbles off court. We're getting some good action shots here today from our lovely cameramen in Botswana, brought to you by Botswana TV and QTV Sports. We're entering the final moments of the first quarter of Game 3 on Day 5 of the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone, and we're here at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre. Again, some good attack from Trinidad and Tobago. When we get the name of the new centre, we'll get that to you. Good support on the circle edge. And a lovely medium range shot there for Dolland. Closing few seconds here. Can Grenada get the ball down and get another goal before the end of this quarter? Good tip there by the goalkeeper, Lebird. Sorry, McEachran. They're definitely starting to read that long ball in. And the goal for Alexander takes the score to Trinidad and Tobago 18, Grenada 11. Good long shot there by Doland. Good accuracy this quarter. So that's the end of our first quarter for Game 3 on Day 5 of Grenada versus Trinidad and Tobago. The current score is 19 to Trinidad and Tobago, 11 to Grenada. Some exciting quarters to come here at the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre. We'll join you again shortly.
I'm only living life to the fullest. I can see the difference. I'm improving day in and day out. I'm doing the most from the team.
Once again, our official score, ladies and gentlemen, is 19 Trinidad, 11 Grenada. 19 Trinidad, 11 Grenada.
It's the time of the year, and we at it again. Just believe at the end, become whatever you see in your head. The time is now, we can never look back. When the going is tough, we top it back. Wrong to when you should never use that. So fella feeling with top, but you relax.
Put on my party in Gaborone, the Rafi Ababa, Abafasi Batalapon, Bahaga Banet, Bonne, Bacopaneti, Mabale, Kilitabo, Monua, Gamerafe, Recapine, Gameba, Pina, Gabota, Chabone, Bacopaneti, Mabale, Tadisano, Tadichaba, Mabale, put on my party, Gababa, Rafi Abapala.
You join us here as we're about to start the second quarter of Game 3 on Day 5. This is Trinidad and Tobago, who currently have 19 goals, to Grenada on 11. It's been a great first quarter, and we're looking to see how this game develops as we move forward. Just bringing you the centre change that we had for Trinidad and Tobago towards the end of the first quarter, who's remained on court. We have Kasmi, who's come on at centre to replace the injured Simungal. Any other changes that we've had at quarter time, we'll get to you as soon as we have the names. But now Trinidad and Tobago in possession. Good support there through the shooters. Unfortunately, a fumble by the goal shooter off the goal line. And Grenada back in possession. Good space there for the goal attack. Hollingsworth. And the first goal of the quarter goes to Trinidad and Tobago. To the delight of the crowd, as you can see there. They have an initiative for this Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone that local schools are given a team to support. And as you can see, we had a team there from Botswana who are here to support Trinidad and Tobago. Lovely space there for the goal shooter. And Grenada are off the mark for this second quarter as well. Grenada defence of Ashton and LeBird still working hard to make it difficult for Trinidad and Tobago, collecting the rebound, but just losing possession off the back goal line. Good support there from Casimir. Been working hard since she came on. Missed shot there from Hollingsworth. Trinidad and Tobago are holding a strong defence here, making it difficult for Grenada, who need to come forward to break through. Good work back by Trinidad and Tobago from the intercept, resulting in a goal.
So the changes for Grenada this quarter is Mitchell has come on at wing defence to replace Perotti.
Fast transition through court there from Trinidad and Tobago. Taking the ball through to Doland, who scores a goal to reward them for the intercept up the other end. Trinidad and Tobago's bench seem to be happy there with the start they've had to this quarter. They've got some quick transitions, moving the ball through quickly, picking up on any errors that Grenada may make. A great shot there from Hollingsworth, bringing the score to Trinidad and Tobago 24, Grenada 12. Unlucky there from LeBird at goalkeeper. Nearly had her fingertips to it. And again, a great shot for Trinidad and Tobago. A few unforced errors creeping in Grenada's game as we go into this second quarter. And Trinidad and Tobago trying to capitalise on this. Contact call there, and Dolan scores a goal. That takes Trinidad and Tobago to 26, Grenada 12. Kelly, the score maybe doesn't reflect some of what we've seen here on court. Grenada are putting up a really good fight.
Yeah, definitely. It's like Grenada are a completely different team to yesterday. I think they made a lot more unforced errors yesterday, and the shooting was off. There wasn't much through-court movement, but today it's like a completely different team. They're moving towards the ball. They're getting the goals in a strong hold from Alexander in there as well.
The umpire there just having a little word. Willa Bird asking her to tidy it up as play continues. And Grenada do their long throw in, which we are very used to seeing at the moment. And that was a really good precision ball through to Alexander to get them the goal. Unfortunately ran out of room there, the centre, Casimir. The shooter drives out for Grenada. Back in along the goal line, but unfortunately just couldn't get her hands to it. So, ball out to the goal attack. We've just had our changes up from the first quarter, and the goal attack is actually now Dylan for Trinidad and Tobago. Again, Trinidad and Tobago capitalising on some errors from Grenada, but the ball was a little bit too fast for them there, and the wing attack, Simungu, found herself offside. Grenada are back on the attack. Good work between the Trinidad and Tobago shooters, Doland and Dylan. For Dylan netting the goal, taking the score out to Trinidad and Tobago 29, Grenada 13. Unlucky there from the goalkeeper, Ashton. Nearly got a hand to that ball, but unfortunately made contact with Dylan. So penalty called. Again, the umpire having a quiet word there with the Grenada defence, just asking them to tidy it up down there. Good ball in there from Francis to Alexander, who scores the goal. That was a great turnover there for Grenada. Unfortunately, at their centre pass, they lose possession. And another goal for Trinidad and Tobago. A few more unforced errors creeping in with both teams as we're in the middle of this second quarter.
Yeah, in the first quarter, Grenada scored 11 goals, whereas more than halfway through this quarter, they've only scored 3. So I think it's just their unforced errors that are letting them down at the minute. So I think once they get rid of those, scrap those, focus on maintaining possession, then they'll be well away to getting some more goals on the scoreboard.
Trinidad and Tobago have come out fighting this quarter, and they're definitely putting a lot of pressure through court with their defence, which is definitely making some of these errors creep into the Grenada game. But a lovely shot there from Alexander. That was our centre that was on previously, Simungu. There you've just seen on the physio bed. She did limp off and it looks like she has some ice on her ankle. Let's wish her well and hope she can come back for the rest of the tournament. Great shot there from Francis, giving a little bit of momentum to Grenada. Good fight there. Grenada are starting to drive through towards the ball through centre court, breaking down the defence a little easier. There we have another shot of the Trinidad and Tobago centre's ankle, who got injured in the first quarter. Grenada just making sure there that Francis has the correct instructions of where to start from the umpire. The goal shooter Alexander being asked to do up her shoelace, and then we'll get the penalty underway. And a great goal. Definitely some momentum moving back towards Grenada's way.
Yeah, they've had 3 goals on the trot now, so great momentum from them. Unfortunately, they're just getting a bit confident with this and thinking they can throw the ball straight over to Alexander, so they need to stick to their game and work it a bit closer to circle edge.
Good work through court and drive to the top there from Kasimim. It gives a nice drop ball through to the goal shooter. Unfortunately, it was replayed. So Grenada have another chance to pull ahead, pull their momentum ahead in this quarter. But unfortunately, possession returns to Trinidad and Tobago. Shooters are working hard in the Trinidad and Tobago end. Dolan and Dillon creating lots of movement. And a great shot there from Doland, taking the goal to Trinidad and Tobago 31, Grenada 17. Lovely split there from the goal shooter. Unfortunately, again, a replay ball. Just need to snatch those balls in. Great hold there, as demonstrated by the centre. Well read by the goal defence, Baptiste. And again, great take from Baptiste. Really working hard in the defence there. But just to show that Grenada can also do as well, the intercept from the goalkeeper, which is re-intercepted by Baptiste, and Trinidad Tobago are back in possession. Can they reward Baptiste's 3 interceptions with a goal? Oh, we had some spectators there about to go off and play tennis, I believe. But they've been distracted by the fabulous netball that they're witnessing here at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre at the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone, Botswana. Great support there from the centre, Scott from Grenada. Passing through to Alexander, who gets the goal. We're getting close to half-time, Kelly, where the coaches will take their teams away off court to have a chat. What do you think they might be saying?
I think the Grenada coaches will be saying that they need to cut through the zone because TNT is trying to set up a zone in the centre third. Grenada aren't really responding to that in the minute, so they need to cut through that and offer the front ball. I think Trinidad and Tobago coaches will be very pleased with their performance this quarter as well. Just cutting down on a few unforced errors as well and capitalising on the turnovers that both teams are making.
LeBird got a great rebound there. Held on court by the post, I think. And Grenada are back on the attack. Lovely hands there from the centre, Kasimim. Trinidad Tobago back in control of this game. No goal. 3-second call. Grenada had another chance to take the ball through the court. Again, another 3-second call. We definitely need Grenada to continue to drive forward through the zone Some great supportive work there from Francis, driving out of the circle, giving the space to Alexander. And that is the end of our second quarter of day 5, game 3. We have Trinidad Tobago with a score of 33 and Grenada with a score of 18. They're now off to speak to their coaches, and we look forward to seeing you in a few moments as we come back for the second half of this game.
This is the Netball World Youth Cup 2017, Day 5, Game 35. Let's give it up once again, ladies and gentlemen, for Team Grenada! Let's give it up once again for Team Trinidad! Just to give you a
I'm only living life to the fullest. I can see the difference. I'm improving day in and day out. I'm doing the most from the team all over to Copello. Carija Parana with a Parane, Java Java Poa, Ali Tivane, Gabuera Urupa Jago Tupe, Gagesaliman, Wabuwe, Naguarana, Peñuarana, victory shall come.
It's the time of the year, and we at it again. Just believe that you can become whatever you see in your head. The time is now, we can never look back. When the going is tough, and we top it back. Wrong to when you should never lose that. So fell up in the top, but you relax.
Put on my party in the bar, the rafi ababa fasi batla por, bahaga banit, bonne bakupanit mabali. Kilitabo mono aga merafe. Rekabile kameba, rekabila kabota, chabonne bakupanit mabali. Tarisano tarichaba mabali. Put on my party kabubar, rafi ababa.
Welcome back to the second half of Game 3 on Day 5 of the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone, Botswana. We're here at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre, and we're about to start the second half of Trinidad Tobago, currently on 33, and Grenada on 18. We've just been treated to a lovely display of some school children putting up some shots during the half-time break. I'm sure we'll see some of those budding netballers in the future being inspired to play more. We also saw Trinidad and Tobago doing some of their warm-ups. They came back from their half-time talk quite early, and Grenada came out quite a bit later to take straight to the court. Does that have any impact on the players' preparation?
I think maybe Trinidad and Tobago, because they are in the lead, they already got their game plan set. They probably came out early, whereas Grenada needed that extra bit of time just to talk through some strategies and tactics, especially in the defence, to try and counteract the strong TNT shooters of Dolland and Dillon at the moment.
We saw a miss there from Trinidad and Tobago, but they regained possession. A great hold high in the circle from the goal shooter, creating the space to shoot. We seem to have some changes for the teams after half-time. When we get the names, I will be able to give them to you. And a goal for Grenada. Lovely feed in there to our goal shooter from Trinidad and Tobago. And both teams have their campaigns underway in the second half at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre for the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone. Again, customary long ball into the goal shooter that we've seen so often from the Grenada team, working well for them. We have an early injury to the wing defence and a change on court. Again, when we can get names to you, we will. There seems to be a number of changes from Trinidad and Tobago team, and we'll get them to you as soon as we can. Great rebound there from the goal shooter. Awarded with a goal.
So the changes for Trinidad and Tobago, Vincent comes on at goal shooter, Hollingsworth back on at goal attack, Casimir moves to wing attack, Hagley is on at centre, and Jarvis on at wing defence.
Lovely ball there, great run in from the goal attack. Hollingsworth, who's come back on at goal attack. Again, a great hold from the goal shooter, keeping the defender high in the circle, allowing her some space for Vincent to get the shot. Great pick up there from Hagley, who's moved to centre. Good support between the goal attack Hollingsworth and Casimir, who's moved from centre to wing attack. Trinidad and Tobago have definitely come out fighting as we start the second half of this game. A miss there from Vincent, but the rebound collected, and she gets it on the second attempt. Grenada working the ball round there. Good split from the goal shooter. Unfortunately, she missed the shot. And Trinidad and Tobago are already back through, nearly into their own goal third. Bit of confusion there for Baptiste. There we have our local school that are here supporting Trinidad and Tobago, enjoying the game, and I'm sure extremely happy with the result as it stands currently. It's great that this Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone is inspiring so many of the young locals. And when we watch the Botswana game, so many of the community coming in to enjoy the spectacle. And they've been treated to some fabulous netball over the last 5 days. And I'm sure they're happy with how Botswana are progressing as well. This is Hollingsworth on the shot. That takes Trinidad and Tobago's lead to 42 and Grenada to 20. Great work through the defence there. Great support and patience from the Trinidad and Tobago team. And again, lovely run from the shooters. Hollingsworth. They seem to be creating a lot of space in that circle, don't they, Kelly?
Yeah, definitely. The shooter rotations and the goal shooter, Vincent, holding high in that circle to give her the back space nearer to the post is great work from her. Unfortunately, that one fumbled off the back line.
She's definitely playing a slightly different game to Doland, who was on for the first half. She's making her defender work a lot harder and keeping her high, creating a lot more space towards the goal line. But again, the ball in does need to be a precision pass as well.
So we have the confirmed changes for Grenada this quarter. Evans Lambert makes her debut in this game and comes on to wing defence. The Bird is now on goal defence, and Mitchell has a positional change from wing defence to goalkeeper.
So that's all our changes confirmed from half-time. Again, lovely space created there from the goal shooter, Vincent. And the shot goes in, taking their score to 44 for Trinidad and Tobago. Grenada could really use a few goals here just to get their momentum back. Shooters are working hard. Three-second call there on the goal shooter. Great hands there from our centre, Scott. But Trinidad and Tobago still in possession. And again, a great hold there from Vincent. Pushing their lead ahead. Trinidad and Tobago coaches happy with that. And Vincent creates some space and gets another goal. Grenada attack are still working hard. Alexander with a shot, and we get a goal. Obstruction call there. Great hands on the ball from Mitchell. Obstruction from Evans Lambert there, and Trinidad Tobago keep possession. We've got Mitchell at goalkeeper working hard there to try and stop the space that Vincent's creating. Lovely hands there from Vincent as she takes the interception. we've had the change that happened early on in this quarter with the wing defence that was Mitchell. She went off, hobbling off early on in this quarter, and we've had that change come through, and the wing defence is actually Perotti, who's returned to the wing defence position. Hollingsworth securing another goal for Trinidad and Tobago. Well kept on there. Unfortunately, the ball went through to Grenada, who make their way quickly down court. High ball in to the goal shooter, Alexander, who rewards them with a goal. The crowd is starting to really enjoy this game. Grenada continue to work hard, but the long ball this time intercepted by the goalkeeper, McKeachring from Trinidad and Tobago.
I think those long balls into Alexander are getting a bit predictable now, when the Trinidad and Tobago defence are picking up on that and they're elevating and contesting for those balls. So I think Grenada now need to change their style of play and maybe ask Alexander to hold front instead of asking for the over.
Let's see if they've heard you, Kel, as they work their way back through court. Take it more to the circle edge. Great space there. The goalkeeper was committed, which left the goal shooter Alexander free. And that worked a lot better as they now go on the defence. But an offside call gives them back possession. Again, a good tip there from McReacham. But a contact call gives Grenada possession, and Alexander nets another goal. Alexander was definitely holding front there, but they still loft the ball in. She's only just recently changed her positioning, and the attack need to see that, as Kelly mentioned, as the flatter ball may have got to her easier.
So Grenada have scored the last 4 goals, which just goes to show that they have the ability to work the ball down to the shooters and get the goal. It just needs to be more consistent throughout the full 15 minutes.
The wing defence there. Perotti just being asked to tidy it up with her contact. Vincent with a great split there. And the goal. It's great to see the passion from these girls on court as they go for all these interceptions. They're all working hard, pushing on in this third quarter. Baptiste attempts to get the interception there, but contact, giving Alexander the penalty, which she scores, keeping their momentum going. Remember, if you want to get involved, you can use hashtag NWIC 2017 or hashtag Rabatza. We have some singing broken out in the crowd from our Trinidad and Tobago supporters, which is creating a lovely atmosphere. With everybody appreciating the great netball that we're witnessing at the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone, here at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre. You can see there, Kelly, that the defence are now doubling back on the shooter who was holding space before. Is that having much of an effect?
Yeah, I think the wing attack in the centre at the moment, so Scott and Jeremiah, aren't seeing Francis at the goal attack position. Their focus at the moment is Alexandra, and as soon as there's a 2-on-1 situation, there's obviously a free player that they need to sight earlier. That's also for Francis to come and take the front and make obvious that she's available.
Great rebound there from Vincent. Again awarded with a goal. Takes the score of Trinidad and Tobago 51 to Grenada 27. Lovely ball there from the centre. Hagley. Unfortunately intercepted. That's the end of our third quarter here. We're on game 3 of day 5. We've got Trinidad and Tobago versus Grenada here at the Netball World Youth Cup in Haberoni. And the current score at the end of the third quarter is Trinidad and Tobago 50, Grenada 27. And we will see you back here shortly at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre for our final quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take this time to appreciate our sponsors, Botswana Government, the Ministry of Youth Empowerment, Sport and Culture Development, Botswana National Sport Commission, University of Botswana, Mansfield, Botswana Post, Botswana Television, Bar, Web Tickets, Nashua, Botswana, the Grand Palm Hotel, Questa Lodge, Ehei, Sky Girl, Botswana National Youth Center, Mind Q, Effective Sports Magazine, International Working Group on Women and Sports, Targeted Affiliate Attorneys, IOMES, Botswana National Productivity Center, Brand Botswana, Botswana Communication Regulatory Authority, Incepta Communication, Botswana Innovation House, Bukamoso Private Hospital, Southern Express, Flash National Bank, Puma, Benji Distributors, Trophies, Collegium, The Culturati, Bofinet, and Gilbert. These are the sponsors of the Netball World Youth Cup 2017 in Gaborone, Botswana. Heading into the fourth quarter and the final quarter of the game, Trinidad Tobago and Grenada.
Welcome back. You join us as both teams take the court for the final quarter of Game 3 on Day 5. We have Trinidad and Tobago with a score of 51 and Grenada with a score of 27 as they start their final quarter here at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre. Some great work there from the shooters. Putting Trinidad and Tobago in the lead for this quarter, opening their campaign. Lovely ball over, just not collected by the goal shooter. When we get the changes, if any have been made at quarter time, we'll get them to you as soon as we can. Oh, lovely hands there from the Grenada centre. Unfortunately, Trinidad and Tobago maintain possession and get the goal. The umpire having a word with a Grenada wing defence. Wanting them just to tidy up some of their movement. The umpires have been really good throughout this whole tournament, keeping good control of the players. With Louise and Eliza working hard in this game, making sure the girls stay safe. Crowd are maintaining their excitement here as we hear them cheer all the passes that Trinidad and Tobago make. As mentioned previously, it's a local school that have been provided with different teams to support, and they're enjoying their day here today, and they would have enjoyed that. Vincent continues to hold space really well in the circle, pushing the defenders out high in the circle, allowing her to run back. Just misses that shot, but the penalty, and Hollingsworth finishes it off. We have a change there from the wing defence for Grenada. As soon as we have the names, we will get them to you.
Yeah, that change might have happened because the wing defence that just went off has been called over by the umpire a couple of times, so the next time it would have been a caution. So I think they've made that change, and quite a wise change to make as well.
We had the goal shooter, Alexander, there showing us that she could do just as well as Trinidad and Tobago, holding space and getting that goal. Getting their campaign off and moving for this final quarter of Game 3 on Day 5 of the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone. Some dynamic movement from our attackers from Trinidad and Tobago, making the ball move seamlessly through, but the shot was missed, but recollected, and they make their way back through to the shooting circle. Good shooter to shoot a pass there. And a lovely mid-range shot for Trinidad and Tobago. We had some of the crowd watching intently there. Contact there as Baptiste went for the interception, allowing Alexander to sink the shot. Umpire time called there. Sending off the goalkeeper. who goes and sits alongside the third umpire, Yu Beiling. So Grenada are currently playing with just 6 players on court, no goalkeeper. But they are in the shooting circle, and the shot landed by the goal shooter. This is the first send-off that we've actually seen at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre during the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone. And Trinidad and Tobago have a lot of space in the circle. With LeBird having to work hard, as Mitchell, as mentioned previously, has been sent off for constant contact. Again, LeBird working hard on her own there, trying to shut down the 2 shooters of Vincent and Hollingsworth, but it's proven a very difficult task. I'm sure Grenada would like to keep the ball up high if they can, but unfortunately, a long ball means that Trinidad and Tobago are back on the attack. Goal shooter and goal attack of Hollingsworth and Vincent making the most of this spare player, with Mitchell, as mentioned previously from Grenada, being sent off. Making things very difficult for Grenada now. Grenada will want to keep possession and keep it high, whilst they're a player down in their defensive circle. And a great shot there from their shooters, Alexander, keeping their spirits alive, whilst, as we said, they play with 6 players. And we have, just as we have there, Mitchell, the goalkeeper, returning from her sending off, is now back on court to try and help the defence shut down this movement of the shooters of Vincent and Hollingsworth from Trinidad and Tobago. Great to see our crowd there enjoying the game. Kelly, how much would that of sending off have impacted on both teams there?
Yeah, Grenada probably lost their confidence then a little bit with Mitchell getting sent off, and especially for LeBird marking 2 great players in there by herself. But Trinidad and Tobago, obviously, they've got the 7 players. They would have capitalised on that and tried to fire in the ball as quickly and as many times as they can in that 2-minute period where Mitchell got sent off.
Mitchell will be back on court trying to make up for that mistake, but also trying to keep it clean. Don't need any more sending offs. Well kept on there by the Trinidad and Tobago centre, but picked off by the goalkeeper, who's now working hard, and it goes all the way down, and they're awarded with a goal from Alexander. The Grenada coaches there don't look very pleased with the sending off. Grenada defence continuing to work as hard as they can to stop the shooters, but the Trinidad and Tobago shooters of Vincent and Hollingsworth have had good accuracy this quarter, throughout the game in fact, and are continuing to make it difficult. We have the goalkeeper there from Trinidad and Tobago going off, being replaced. And again, when we have some names of these changes, I will get them to you as soon as I can. Great work there from the goal attack of Hollingsworth. Great shot. Trinidad and Tobago capitalising on this momentum they gained whilst we had a player sent off for the first time in the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre arena. And the score is Trinidad and Tobago 69, Grenada 33. Grenada are back on the attack, working it well through centre court, but Baptiste reads that ball. What do Grenada need to do through court, Kelly, to try and get the ball there a little bit easier?
I think just double play, double movements towards the ball, opening the space out, and when they get stuck in the space, it's clearing out and opening out the space for another attacking player to drive in, because it feels a bit congested at the moment. And I think just working the ball a little bit closer to that circle edge to feed Alexander, so it's not such a long ball, because obviously they're easier to read and easier for the Trinidad and Tobago defence to intercept.
Let's see if they can put some of that into action. Definitely a patient build-up here. Some good work as the players are driving onto the ball. Good hands, long feed in. Lucky there, that was contact call on Baptiste. And a great shot there from Alexander. We have the Grenada subs there watching on, willing their team. Great shooter work there, and a lovely split from Vincent. Miss ball. But the contact call allows Hollingsworth to pick it up and get the shot.
So for Grenada, we have Dowden on at wing defence.
So Vincent's drived out of the circle there for the ball, trying something different from the Trinidad and Tobago attack, but she's back in there holding her space. And the shot goes in. What can the defence do, Kelly, to stop that space that Vincent's creating from happening?
I think at the moment Mitchell's just holding that front space, and that's encouraging the overhead ball. So I think she needs to get her feet moving a little bit quicker, keep confusing the space, moving around, and maybe try holding at the back, so it's forcing Vincent to receive the ball higher at the top of the circle.
As we've just seen there, though, she's also good on the run, so she's definitely a star player here today, making it difficult for the Grenada defenders. Great shot there from the goal shooter, Alexander. No emotion shown on the faces of the Grenada coaches, but we're enjoying it up here in commentary. Some great support at the circle edge for Trinidad and Tobago there. Again, Vincent holds her space, lovely ball in. Trinidad and Tobago coaches look a little bit happier. As the score is Trinidad and Tobago 74, Grenada 35. Great hands there from the goalkeeper from Trinidad and Tobago. We enter the final minute of this game, so it's game 3. Day 5, Grenada versus Trinidad and Tobago here at the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone. And we're at the University of Botswana Indoor Sports Centre. Kelly, who would be your standout players from both teams as we come to the closing stages of this game?
So for Trinidad and Tobago, it would definitely be Baptiste at the back. She's worked tirelessly and relentlessly as the goal defence throughout the whole game and made critical turnovers for her team. And it's got to be Alexander for me. She's improved so much since her game yesterday. She's holding strong in there for Grenada, and she's definitely dictating more in the shooting circle, especially at the early age of 16 as well. So they're my two stand-up players for the teams.
As we come to the closing seconds, can Grenada get another goal? Some great movement there between the shooters. A miss, but they're unable to collect the rebound. So Trinidad and Tobago now on the attack. Lovely ball in there. They know there's not much time left of this quarter. Umpire calls time. The Grenada defence need to be careful after their sending off earlier. Lovely ball in. And a great goal from Vincent. Do they have time for one more? Yes, they do. That takes the score to 76 for Trinidad Tobago, 35 to Grenada. Lovely space there from the Grenada shooter. The ball didn't get to him, and that is the end of our game 3 on day 5 of the Netball World Youth Cup in Gaborone. The final score is 76 to Trinidad and Tobago, 35 to Grenada. It's a great atmosphere here. The crowd are really enjoying it. Our next game will be coming up, Fiji versus England, and we will be back for you shortly for that game.
To the fullest, I can see the difference. I'm improving day in and day out. I'm doing the most from the team. All over to go play the Lord. Parija parana with the parade. Java java power. I need to get it. Wabu wera ulu pa jabo tupe. Like a saling wine. Wabu puwe.